Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Lisa from Lisa with Love. Recently I decided to type in Google stereotypes about Russia. I found an article in Wikipedia, so today I will react on this article. I'll get my iPad and I will read the first one for you. No sense of humor. Russians are often characterized as being grim, stoic, and humorless. Smiling at stranger in Russia is regarded as insincere and is reserved for close friends. I can say that this is true. It's not very common to smile to everyone in Russia, and even if you're trying to be polite, you would say polite words probably with poker face. If you smile a lot, people will say to you like, why are you so happy today? I used to live abroad and have friends from Western countries, so how they would treat each other is like, oh hi, how are you today? Yes, I'm fine, thank you, and you? Something like very smiley and polite way. But our conversation in Russia is more like, so how is it going? Yes, it's fine. We don't have small, happy, polite talk. When people ask us how we are doing, probably would say truth that maybe things are not okay now. But don't be angry and upset about if Russian people don't smile to you, because Russian people, I think, very deep and they have a lot of overthinking and deep feelings inside them. So if you will get closer to them, of course, you will see their smile. Second, crime and corruption. Following the collapse of Soviet Union, Russia experienced a sharp increase in crime during the 90s. Well, yeah, we used to hear that life in Russia in 90s was really bad, and for some extent it's actually true. After 90s it got better and better, but you know what happened 1 year ago, and since then crimes levels are growing up. It is happening because people who know how to use a gun and they come back to Russia, they are now in our society. Next stereotype, women. Russian women are often stereotyped as being materialistic and obsessed with beauty. I mean, guys, look at me. Yes, we actually are. Even in simple days, for me, it's very normal to do my hair, to do my makeup. It's just a habit. I would not do it to go to buy bread in nearest shop, but in most cases, I like to take care of myself and I like beauty. About materialistic kind of thing, I think it's also more true than false. In relationship, people still prefer roles that women are one thing and men are another thing. Money is not only one thing that Russian women want. My opinion is that Russian people have very deep soul and we have feelings, so we prioritize feelings as well. A lot of relationships in Russia are based on true feelings and true connection, not because of money. Alright, next stereotype, cold weather. Due to Russia's proximity to the Arctic, the nation's climate is often associated with snow and cold temperatures. Yes, Russia has the coldest place on earth on our territory. Also, the city where I'm from, Vladivostok, it's very down to the south, where it shouldn't be that cold, but because of big ocean and the winds, we still have a very cold climate here, even in Vladivostok. We're supposed to have palm trees here, but not, we don't have it. Alright, next one, vodka. Vodka is Russia's national alcoholic drink and the country leads the world in vodka consumptions. And so Russians are viewed as drinking vodka on a daily basis or in heavy doses. I can tell you that this stereotype is false because I don't drink it every day. I don't really like the taste of it. Why this stereotype exists? Because of older generation and some people in poverty, they don't have anything excited in their life and they use alcohol to maybe treat their depression, their mood. Modern people in cities who have their career, who have families, who have friends, who do exciting hobbies, they do not drink vodka every day. And oh my god, I went to another countries and other countries' drinking culture is not less than in Russia. Normal people can drink vodka in Russia during New Year celebration or during birthday and nothing bad in it. Next stereotype, bears. The Russian bear has historically been used as a symbol of Russia. I met some foreign people in my life who really believe that bears are walking in our cities. Come on guys, how bear can go into 1 million citizen town and just walk there? Although I really like bears as our country symbol, yes, and I even have this cute backpack of Russian brown bear. Russia is not only taiga and forest, we have huge towns where bears cannot get in. When winters are very hard and bears cannot get enough food, they actually can go to small villages and look around for some food. Only in that case, when bears and tigers are hungry, they can actually cut some peoples, and in this case, yes, I can tell you that we can be friends or not friends with bears. Next stereotype, communism. The emergence of the Soviet Union as the world's first nominally communist state has led to a lasting association of communism with Russia, even after the collapse of the Soviet Union. I cannot confirm that communist ideology is very popular among young people, but I can judge on older generation, and yes, sometimes they dream about Soviet Union, because I think a lot of people forgot what bad happened in their lives. They tend to remember more positive things. For example, where they work very hard, it was easier to get free apartments from the government. Another example, government would send people who work very hard to the special resorts to just check their health. Older people like to remember that prices were very affordable in Soviet Union, that they can buy a lot of things for their normal salary. In recent years, people cannot afford that much. Literature. Russian literature is known for its lengths and often bleak depictions of human experiences. Yes, it's true, Russian literature is famous around the world. What's difficult for us is when you're a child, when you go into middle school, you have to read a school book program. Those books can be so big and difficult for children understanding. I think if you would read it in adult age, you would understand it more. Driving habits. Due to the popularity of Russian dashcam videos on the internet, Russians have gained a reputation for being poor drivers. And yes and no, because depends on what country you can compare it with. If you will take China or Asia, where the chaos of bikes and drivers will never let people cross the road, Russian driving is quite okay. If you want to get a driving license in an honest way, you really have to study driving very hard in a school. If the driver passed the exam by himself, I think it's a very good driver. Bad driving still exists because corruption is here, and there are some ways where you can pay money and get a license. Mysterious nature. Many Russian authors such as Nikolai Gogol, Leo Tolstoy and Fyodor Dostoevsky have discussed the concept of the mysterious Russian soul in their writings. We have this stereotype because Russia used to be a closed country. Even nowadays, when Russian people go abroad, they like to stay in their Russian circle. It's not very easy to come to Russia to see how things are here because Western people need to get visas. Therefore, people don't know a lot about us, so they think we are mysterious. Let's not be mysterious. On my channel, you can find other videos about Russia, so you can check it out. You can support my work with YouTube sponsorship program or with heart-shaped super thank you button. I hope this video was interesting for you guys. Please give me a like and of course, see you in my next vlogs. Bye bye!